Hi everyone. Okay, so it's time for my last midnight resins once again. I'm doing that second jewelry tray for my friend with the black and the white and the silver gray. Okay, so the black and the white is pigment based and the silver gray is mica. The previous one um, was a bit dark. It came out very black. So I decided to do less black and more white and grey for this one. So let's see how this is going to work out. The mold takes 500 mils, but the previous one I had some resin left. So I don't want to mix less than that. So I'm going to mix 500 grams once again. And then I took out 2 customers in case there's something left. So I'm going to mix the resin off camera. I don't have anything special to mix it with. I mix it with my hand. And then I'm going to share it. I'm going to take 100 moles for black. In the last tray I did 100 moles of the grey. So I'm going to do 100 moles of the black. And the rest I'm going to divide into the 200 and the 200. One of them will be grey and one of them will be white. And then I'm going to do the diagonal stripes again, since that is the way I went with the other one. And we'll see how this one comes out. So I'm going to mix the resin, and then for the pour, I'll switch it back on. Doesn't want much. I'm going to put it again, even though that's the least amount, because the tray is upside down. So whatever hits the mold first will be what shows on the other side. Going to use the same pattern as the last time, and then I'm going to fill with all the black and all the white before I fill it up with the grey, because like I said, she's not a big fan actually of bling bling, but she said I may I may go ahead because she knows I am a big bling bling fan. Okay, going to do this again. I think the stripes is less thick than last time, but that's what we want. Okay, start with that, and then I'm going to do grey on both sides of the black. Ooh, that may be too much. I'm not going to do the other side. That's a bit better. Ooh, that's a bit much too. There's a little corner here. Okay, I'm going to fill up with white. Okay, I need to go in with black again in between these thick pieces of white. This cups is actually very nice for pouring. It was very nice. I'll have to get more of them. Okay, and then I just want to go. I always forget to do the bubbles thing, especially for the smaller things. I just want to run this around the sides. It's dull, so it won't hurt my mold. And the inside, just to make sure that it has bubbles there. Okay, there we are. And now the base is covered, so that will be the face. The resin will still move, but now I can fill it. I'm not going to do it simultaneously. I think I'm just going to do the black. And then I can always still make turns with them. I'm going to do a little bit of grey next, but if there's grey left, I'll rather do a coaster in grey, since that's not really Andriette's favorite. Not grey, but yeah, she doesn't want a lot of bling necessarily. We do have this marble nicely. So I'm going to empty this. Just get my stick. It's starting to fill up quite fast now. Oh, sorry, my arm is in the way there. Okay, so this almost full. There are some bubbles. At least one. I saw one pop. And then, oh, this one popped by itself as well. Okay, that's good. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Okay, so let's see. I don't want to pour it into the side. This is the back side, so it won't matter that much. Seems like a pattern on the side of the tray. This thicker little side is quite nice. So I don't want to throw the white in there, and then it may, not sure if this will drop. Yeah, I will definitely take all this as well. I might still need to do a bit of grey as well to fill it up. But I don't want it to be too domed. Because it's a tray, I don't want it to be wobbly. I'm not sure if I'm going to fill anymore. I'll just run this side there. No, I'm not going to fill it anymore. It's on the brim here. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. And I have some silver grey left. If it's too much for this, I actually want to see what's left. Okay, so I guess the tray is only taking, do a little bit here. I guess the tray is only doing a 400 because this is a bit more than 400. There is a little space on this side, so I think it is for about 450, but I don't want to do it's only 450 and then it's not enough to fill your tray, so I'll rather do some extras. I have some ideas that you may see me do. Yeah, it takes 400. There's 100 more left. Okay, so I have some ideas with the coasters. I have lots of dried flowers, and then I have some tints. And I thought to test the tints, I'm going to do a few coasters and maybe a few bookmarks as well. Just do the bottom in a color so we can see how the how the tints do in the resin and how the colors comes out. And then I can do flowers on that and cover it with clear. So I'm going to start with these guys. Do silver. Then I'm going to have a look at my cupboard. I may do something different with them and keep the flowers for the tinted ones. And these four will almost be a set because they will look the same, and the other ones with the tints will all look different. So I would rather do the different ones with the flowers, and then this one that we can do as a set. I may try some of Andriett's diamond dots that she gave me. I think that will actually also be nice. Maybe do them in different colors. Okay, so I'm going to stop you now to get the other custom molds because I still have enough left to do the other two customs too. And then after doing that, while I'm stopping, I'll decide what kind of art I'm going to use. I have some stickers as well, so I may just go wild on these. See you right now. Okay, I'm back. So I have the other two coasters, and while I see this, let me just go outside here for bubbles on these two. Okay, I decided on the diamond dots. So I've got it like this, all the leftovers, and then while waiting for resin, I was very I separated the colors. So I'm not going to open them for the camera now, but I did just a basic separation. So I am going to do the four of them with different colors. So I'll show you that as soon as I fold the bases of these two. It's going to be quite nice. Maybe do, I think purple will look, I will always choose purple. Purple will look nice, maybe a pinkish one. I saw the coral one as well, that's also very nice. Just want to scrape the bottom. Don't want to waste resin. So one of the lessons resin taught me was to be more patient, because I'm always in a hurry, always want to finish. And with that, the book cover I made myself, I didn't wait between the layer I did at the bottom and the top layer, so my art floated all around. So I will be waiting. If I add the diamond dots now, I will be waiting for it to cure until tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow morning I'll do a clear top on these guys, and then we have a set to be bought as a set or individually. And on the side I have some coffee, so yeah, it's always good to just take a sip of coffee. I am going to remove my gloves now. I did all the pouring that will be done. Now the next thing is I should not get some diamond dots into Andriette's tray over there. I'm going to start with the pink. So I didn't do, just did it all the pinkish colors. So it makes a nice little array of pink. And I'm not going to do it with, just going to sprinkle it with my fingers to make sure it's distributed nicely. Oh, it looks so nice. It looks like some kind of candy. Oh, it's so nice. I really do like this. So, most of the crafters usually have more than one craft, like I'm doing this and I'm doing cross stitch, and I have a cricket join. So, if you maybe have diamond dots that's left from a previous hobby, or if you know someone that does it and would part with it, it is a nice color. Just look at that. Sorry about that. I'm gonna do the blue one. There's blue, the lighter colors of blue. I actually think I did a lighter blue and a darker blue. Like I said, I just did it more or less. There's so many shades, same as cross stitch gloss. There's so many shades and tints. You won't be able to separate it completely. I think it would be nice using it like this as well, but I just thought if you do something with a certain color and you want that color to stand out or want something to give it a bit of a dimension, then you can, oh, the purple is not very much, but I am going to do purple. I can't skip purple. I may add some grey with the purple. It's not a lot, but I have some dots in the cupboard as well that came from Ivana, and that is separated as well. Maybe I should have a look and see if she maybe had some purples that I can add here. I just want to decide on a coral color. There's a nice grayish silver one too, but it's going to disappear in that background. The green is also actually very nice. And look, there's the darker one. Okay, so no, not yellow. Okay, I'm going to go for the lighter kind of coral colors. It's easy to do it with these. Much better. The distribution is much better. Have a bit more control of it. Oh, it's actually very nice to play on the coral colors. I'm going to empty this jar in. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video for now. I may add some pink. Where's the pink? I'm going to stop the video for now and let these guys cure. And I am going to have a look and see if I have some more purple to fill this guy up. Otherwise, I may do the rest of that with a little grey. Let's see, where's the blue? I'm going to add some more blue as well. As the resin moves, you can see them pulling into the center a bit more. But I actually love the way the resin does the art. You add it, and then the resin decides what it's going to do. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video now. I'm going to try and see if I can add something to the purple. And then I'll cover it up with dust, anything foreign. Then I'll see you on the mold tomorrow morning.